Hi, this is John Ozzie, Head of Training and Development at AudaCity Capital. Today I'll be reviewing the account of Vladislav Hanov. Vladislav is one of our most successful traders on the FTP program. Vladislav joined us on 28th of July 2020, and this is his journey up until the 9th of April 2021. Vladislav's journey has been very interesting because Vladislav started with us from humble beginnings, never traded before, and now this is his journey on how he went on to manage from 15,000 US dollars up until an excess of $500,000. As we can see on Vladislav's my FX book, you can see his total balance is $528,017.21. Vladislav is a very unique trader. I've personally had conversations with Vladislav and I have a relationship with him. And I can tell you, Vladislav is one of the best traders I've come across during my whole career because he's young, he's disciplined, he's consistent, and he has a unique way of trading the markets. So going into Vladislav's account, we can see his total balance of $528,017.21. You can see the journey started. Vladislav had a deficit of minus 0.16%, and you see his curve has actually grown over a period of time. So at the current level, Vladislav's all-time percentage gain is 77.05%. We have to bear in mind and factor the fact that Vladislav has completed all stages of the FTP program from 15,000 to 30,000 to 60,000 to 120,000 to 240,000 to 500,000. And Vladislav is, like I said, is one of the best traders we have, if not the best at this current time of the year 2020-21. Vladislav has been with us for only 8 months and he's shown this much potential. And I believe Vladislav's journey has only just started. Vladislav has also taken a unique thing on board as well because look at the current economic climate. We're all going through the lockdowns and the pandemic. Vladislav has still managed to be successful and maintain a mindset, educate himself. And I'll say the 8 months Vladislav has been with us trading the funded trader account, Vladislav has built up confidence, resilience, and I think Vladislav is definitely ready for the next level. So we're going to go down and break down this account in depth. So as we can see, the total amount of deposits on this account is 480,000 US dollars. Vladislav's profit minus 94,517.21. Vladislav has been paid out very handsomely by hitting all his targets. So within 8 months, Vladislav has had a total payout of over six figures, and Vladislav is only 26 years old. Bear in mind, he's only 26 years old. Coming down to his daily rate, as we can see, he's maintained a 0.22% gain with a monthly average of 6.93% and a drawdown 6.35%. We're going to focus more on the drawdown a bit later on as we go in. Look at the balance of Vladislav over time. So from 14,997, can you see we're growing 1630, his first 10% in September. You see Vladislav got his second 10% in October, then 60. Then October again, he got to 120. Then by November, he got to 240, the 240 level. And as we go into 240, he got in January, he got on to the 500,000 level, 480,000. And as we go again, Vladislav hit his target again. There you see 500, and this is where we are. So Vladislav has made 500,000 in equity in trading company funds, hit that 10%, then went on again to hit another 10% over the set requirement. So right now Vladislav has hit all the levels on the FTP, which is $500,000, which is the maximum. And some people ask questions, what's the next level? And the next level is keep on trading. Every time you hit 10%, you get a payout. That's as simple as it goes. Your target is $50,000. Your drawdown is $50,000, and you get a payout of $25,000. Vladislav hit his 10% after his first 500,000, just about 7 weeks. So he done it within 7 weeks. So my challenge to Vladislav is to go a step better and try and be more consistent and try and hit the same target with less time, but incorporating discipline and consistency. Coming down to the advanced statistics, Vladislav has traded 616 times since he joined the firm. And looking at the trades Vladislav has had, out of 616 trades, Vladislav has won 307 and lost 309, which brings us up to a level of 50-50. Can you imagine that? Vladislav is 50% right and 50% wrong. A very unique statistic. But at the same time as well, with trading, as I always say on my reviews, you can be right or wrong and still end up in profit. So how can Vladislav be 50% wrong and 50% right and still hit his targets? This is down to money management, risk management, having that psychological advantage, because having that psychological advantage is very key, because trading is more psychological rather than technical, and your trading habits will always determine your success. What are the pillars of success Vladislav has achieved? It could be down to his persistence. It's definitely down to his trading edge and trading plan. And obviously, as he said in his previous interviews, he reads a lot of psychology books from the likes of Mark Douglas, like Trading in the Zone, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and the many other books out there that are free on the internet and on YouTube. So Vladislav is definitely a student of the game. So let's really look into this account, because I really feel privileged to have a personal relationship with Vladislav and to also on the back end of things see his progress as well. Looking at the summary of trades, Vladislav's best trade was for $19,000, 504.38, and that was achieved on the 6th of April. And his worst trade was for $11,600 on the 26th of February. Coming down to the summary of trades, Vladislav has traded quite a few instruments. And out of all these few instruments, let's really pay careful attention to detail. All the instruments he's hit 100% on, you can see the pips and the profits. But this is what I love about Vladislav's trading. He sticks to what really brings him the money. The pound yen, pound New Zealand dollar, the pound US dollar, and the euro pound. Euro pound has given Vladislav a staggering 29,694.29. Pound yen has given him 28,609.84. Pound dollar has given him 21,757.80. And pound kiwi has given him 9,978.10. These are all big numbers, so let's not discount anything from these numbers. But what I recommend to Vladislav, and I've had in-depth conversations with him, and at some point I'll be having a video interview with Vladislav and a few other traders, and we'll be actually discussing in depth on mindset, psychology, resilience, and a whole lot of other topics that would definitely be coming soon, because I definitely see Vladislav being with AudaCity Capital for a long time and us enhancing our relationship and building our relationship to the next level. So my thing to Vladislav here is to stick to the pound yen, pound dollar, euro pound, and the pound US dollar. Always keep these four in your arsenal, because as we always discuss, less is more, and this is where you've been really successful. And looking at these trades now, if I sum them up to three: pound yen, pound dollar, euro pound, this is definitely keeping Vladislav in the money. So when Vladislav joined us in 2020, we can see his journey. He started with at 0.78% growth, down by 1.07% in February 21, 7.75% in March, and this month currently and still pending 5.95%. So this year, Vladislav started off with a bit of a slow start in the first 2 months, but picked up his momentum in March and April. Coming back to last year when he joined us, you can see Vladislav was consistently growing 1.5%, 7.94%, 10.62% in September, 18.8% in October, 2.41% in November, 7.16 in December. So throughout last year, Vladislav was growing, but he hit a little bump in January, February, beginning of the year. That could be down to a number of factors, market conditions, could be down to his mindset, could be down to a whole lot of obstacles. But Vladislav has still maintained the balance, preserved the balance, and more importantly, hit his targets. Let's look at a few of Vladislav's trades. And as you can see, his lot sizes range from 4 lots to 16 lots to 8 lots. So he's been trading 4 lots to 16 lots consistently. But one draw I have on Vladislav's trading, I always mention to him and to other people, especially, never trade without a stop loss. It always exposes you to uncertainty and risk. But at the same time as well, I always like to be a critic. No one's the perfect trader, and every trader has a bad habit. So this is a common habit of traders, not just with Vladislav, with other traders, trading without a stop loss. And this is something I always emphasize, always have a stop loss to protect you. But bearing that in mind, Vladislav has got a very big appetite for risk because it's all down to his mindset and psychology. That we do have courses coming soon on mindset and psychology should you want to be enrolled into them that will help you manage big accounts on these levels. Vladislav can actually handle any number because of his strong mindset, his discipline and consistency. And with trading, you can be right or wrong, but always end up in profit. And as we can see, look at Vladislav's trade on the 4th of the 5th. He had a stop loss in place, but didn't have a take profit, and he ended up with 19,504.38. But he left this trade overnight. And as you can see, some of these trades range from seconds to minutes to days, but I've looked at all these trades over a period of time, and on average, Vladislav only holds trades from minutes to a maximum a day. But as we see from the statistics, you can see if the trade's gone wrong, he cuts it short. But as you can see, 3.89% is a big gain on a big pair. And you see he's sure about it because he's gone 16 lots. Because when you're trading a big lot size at Vladislav's level, always remember 10 pips at 16 lots is a whole lot different from 10 pips at 0.5, 0.1, 1.0, 2.0, 4.0. It's a lot. You're leveraging just over a million of the equivalent currency pair. And look at the consistency. Vladislav is obviously having losses, but look at the significant gains as we're going along. So Vladislav is here to stay for a long time. And Vladislav has done one important thing as well. He's broken that psychological barrier of fear and uncertainty because no matter what he does, he still gets the same results. So it's a simple thing. Discipline, consistency, and routine. Always stick to the routine that serves you well. And Vladislav can only get better. So the only challenge to Vladislav right now is to do the same thing, but probably reduce the losses, add stop losses, and set take profits in place. Do it, try and achieve his 10% a bit faster with the same discipline and consistency and not over leveraging. And also keeping the down to a minimum. Preserving the balance is great. So what Vladislav can try and do this time is now challenge himself by having a very relative low drawdown and maybe be a bit flexible. Start going with smaller lot sizes and trading a bit more or less. There are different ways Vladislav can improve. By the end of the day, we're not taking nothing away from Vladislav's achievement. Vladislav is one of our best traders, and clearly here are the results here. The results speak for themselves. And This is only April. Vladislav hit his 10%, his 500,000 mark late January. So March, April. He done it in just roughly about 7 weeks. So in probably about 7 weeks' time, so we're in April, May, June. By July, August, I'll probably be having another video review with Vladislav and possibly video interviews. But the journey of Vladislav has just started and it's going to be a well documented journey. A lot of you guys can do the same as Vladislav. He's nothing special. He just learned how to trade by investing in his time. And as he tells you, he reads psychology books. He spends hours studying the markets, back testing the markets, because discipline, consistency, and practice will always make you a better trader. You have to really focus on your fear at this level. Your greed has to be controlled. No revenge trading, no over trading, no being too cautious, not being over underconfident or overconfident. Your emotional state of mind is very important at this stage. So I recommend if you want to get to Vladislav's level a whole lot faster, invest in your psychology and mindset because FOMO, the fear of missing out, fear, greed, and overtrading are the four biggest killers of trading and will derail your process. But when you get to a level like Vladislav with confidence, 16 lots, 100 lots, and 50 lots will be nothing to you because it's just a number. The psychological advantage is very key when you get to level 4, 5, and 6. And to be repetitive and be more successful is discipline and consistency and always be a student of the game. Vladislav, congratulations again. After the lockdowns ease completely, definitely me and you will definitely be having more conversations and we'll probably meet up and break this down from your perspective. This is just my perspective, but we'd like to definitely see your perspective on your account and how you've traded. Congratulations, Vladislav, for achieving this achievement. And I look forward to reviewing your account again. It's always a pleasure. And guys, please be inspired by Vladislav's journey. If you want to know more on how to trade and also network with like-minded traders, please join our Audacity community app that's available on the App Store, on Apple Store and Google Play Store. It's all here. And at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself, invest in yourself because your own earning power is definitely your greatest asset, and Vladislav has clearly done that. So there's nothing more to say, but all the best and good luck with your trading, everybody.